Hi everyone. I hope everyone is having a good day so far. Um, I am testing out a new camera and I hope it's coming across as sharp as it looks on OBS at least. But I've got 4 Northwood set up, or almost set up. I have to choose my fiefs, but I'm actually just going to get them randomly. If you're not familiar with the game, I will talk through some of it, but most of this will be a playthrough. But now I'm trying to draw basically just one of each suit to be one of the 4 allies that I will start with. So I'm looking for a leaf. Alright. So the 4 suits are claws, flowers, eyes, and leaves. I'm going to place 2 of each suit on these 8 locations. Alright, we already have 2 claws, we'll skip that. Already 2 eyes. Okay, and then we'll draw for a flower. There we go. Okay. So the rest, we'll want to just set these aside. We won't need them. And I have these cards, which are numbered from 1 to 8 for each suit. So I will go ahead and shuffle those. And let me try to make some room for the visiting card. I think I just need to zoom out a little bit here. There we go. And hopefully that isn't too far away from the screen. Alright, I'm going to draw 8 cards into my hand. And then between these 8 cards, I'll try to figure out the best location to visit. This is a solo trick-taking game, and so I will want to fulfill exactly the amount of cards scored, which match the number on each location. So I will want to score 0 cards here and 7 cards here, and it has to be exact. So this is what I have in my hand. Some pretty high numbers actually, so I might want to go for either the Baron of Leaves or Jack of Flowers. Hello Todd, good evening to you too. Just doing a quick stream here to test my my setup here. Using a different camera. I think the colors look a little bold. I'm not sure what everyone else might think. But yeah, let's try Jack of Flowers. So we're going to want to try to win 7 tricks. Let's flip this over. So 3, I'll win that with my 4 of flowers. And also I could be using my flower cards because they match the suit of the Jack of Flowers. I can use the flower cards as the trump cards, and regardless of what is flipped, I can always place it in my score pile to score that. And in between each card flip, before I flip the card for the turn, I can use one of my 4 allies. So right now I have Baron of Claws, Lady of Flowers, Prince of Eyes, and King of Leaves. And, oh good. Thanks for letting me know, Todd. That's good to hear. And then I think I'm good to keep going, so I'll flip. And I'll win that with my 5. Flip. I'll win that with my 3 of claws. I'll flip that. And I unfortunately will have to lose it. I do have to play a card that matches that suit. I will lose with the 4 of claws. So I need to win 4 more tricks here. I might need to add some cards to my hand if possible. but I don't think I have the right allies to do it. Ooh, Baron of Claws isn't bad. It says, choose a card in hand, search the deck for all cards with that value, draw them, then shuffle the deck. So maybe I'll actually do that. I will utilize Baron of Claws, and then I'll choose 8, and then I'm going to go through the deck and search for all my 8s. And there's 1, 2, 3. So that should be more than enough to hopefully get 4 more scored. Alright. So a 3 of leaves, which I'll win with the 8. A 5 of eyes, which I'll win with this 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 3 more cards. 2 more cards in the score pile. So 2 of claws, which I will win that. And I just need to win 1 more. 7 of eyes. I'll put that in the discard. 6 of eyes. I'll place this into the discard. 4 of leaves. I will place the 6 there to lose it. And because it is a trump card, no matter what this is, I'm going to place it. So it's a 6 of leaves, and this is a trump card, so I will still place the 8 of flowers, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 exactly in my score pile. So I have won over the Jack of Flowers. So that's 4 points for me, and I'm actually trying to go for a total of 18 points. So that's the middle level. And I will be able to decide if I want to replace any of my 4 allies with the Jack of Flowers before I start a new round. And the Jack of Flowers says discard all cards that match the current ruler's suit. So Todd says, I just got done playing a game of Hostage Negotiator. I don't think I would make a good negotiator. Yeah, that's a very fun one. I played it maybe twice before I felt just like such disappointment in myself because I don't think I was able to win, and I was not close. But I hope you did enjoy it, even though you say you would not make a good a good negotiator. Alright, so I'll shuffle the deck, and I'll draw 8 new cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Place the deck here. See what I have. So a lot of flowers again. Wow. 5 flowers, but I don't think I need to focus on that. Maybe. So look at the top. I think I'll focus on the Baron of Flowers. And I will swap in the Jack of Flowers to replace the King of Leaves for this round. And I will, it says discard all cards that match the current ruler's suit. So I could do that automatically. You know what? Maybe I'll visit the Lady of Claws. Well, the current ruler would be the flower, actually. It was fun. I only played the base game, but I have all of the expansions for it, so I need to do some reading and play some more. Okay. Nice. I only played the base game. I didn't even include any of the expansions. But I imagine it'll make it even more fun. I think I will stick to the Baron of Flowers, and I don't know if that makes sense. Because I'll need to win at least 3. Will I be able to win 3 with these, though? Let's see what happens. Okay, so let's start flipping. We have the 8 of eyes, which I have to lose that. 2 of leaves, I'll win that one. 1 of leaves, I will do that one. 7, I'll win that one. And then this 7, I'll lose. Flip, I'll lose. Flip, I'll lose. And then I'm just going to use this as a trump card to win this one for 3. So I didn't even have to use Jack of Flowers, unfortunately, which I wasted. It doesn't go back on the location. It gets removed from the game. So I did kind of waste that, but that's okay. This will give me 1 point, and now I can use Baron of Flowers as an ally. It says discard all cards with value 1, 2, or 3. Alright, so we'll shuffle this deck. And draw 8 into hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And then we'll see where we want to visit. So I have a lot of leaves, well 3, and then some pretty high cards for claws, 8 and 5. I think I could probably get away with 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 for Jack of Leaves. It'll be ambitious, but I'll have 3 trump cards at least in my hand. So let's see how that goes. I'll flip. It's a 2 of flowers, so I'll win that with my 3 of flowers. 6 of claws. I will score the 8 of claws. I just need 3 more. 4 of claws. I'll score with the 5 of claws. 3 of leaves. I'll score with the 5 of leaves. I just need to win 1 more. I lose that. Flip. I lose that one. And since these are trump cards, it doesn't really matter what else I put as long as they're not leaves that show up. Put that. And 6. I'll use this as a trump. Alright, so we've got 5 in the score pile. So I've won over the Jack of Leaves, giving me 2 points. And the Jack of Leaves says, exchange the ruler on the fief you're visiting with a neutral ruler up to 2 fiefs away. Okay. Alright. We'll shuffle. There is quite a lot of shuffling in this game. Not as much as Onirim though. That one is like the most shuffling I've ever done in a game. Alright, 8 cards. Alright. So we have some flowers, leaves, 1 eye, and 1 claw. So maybe we'll focus on, so if I were to guess, I might be able to get 4 scored with the 8, 7, 5, 7, maybe with this 4 of leaves. So maybe I'll do Baron of Eyes instead and try to score 4 at least. And I've been a little light on using my allies, so maybe they will be more useful this round. So I think I'll just flip. I have a 4 of flowers, and I will score that with my 7 of flowers. I have a 2 of flowers. I'll score that with my 8 of flowers, so I need 2 more to score. I have a 6. I have to place this one. That's 3 scored. I have a 2. And I have to place this 5, unfortunately. So I have to see if there's a way to get rid of more of these cards, because I've reached the 4. If I get 5 scored, I don't actually score for this location. I think so. Lady of Flowers says discard a card with value equal to the number of cards in your hand. So I'll go ahead and do that. I have 4 cards in my hand. I'll exhaust that one and discard the 4. And then I'll flip. I'll play the 1 of flowers, play the 2 of leaves, and then I'll play the 1 of leaves. There we go. So we've got Baron of Eyes. That's 1 point for me. Doing pretty good. I haven't lost one location yet, but I may have just jinxed myself. We'll see. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And these are, wow, pretty low. The highest number I have is a 6. So I think maybe we'll go for the King of Eyes or even Lady of Claws and see what happens. Yeah, let's see what happens. So I will flip. It's a 7 of Eyes. I will put that into the discard. And then flip. It's a 4 of Flowers. I will put the 3 of Flowers to lose that one. So I have 6 cards left. I'll utilize Lady of Flowers, discard a card with value equal to the number of cards in your hand. So I have 6 cards. I'll discard the 6. So again, I am trying to lose and score 0 cards this round so that I could win over Lady of Claws. And so far, so good. Alright. Oh no. So I have to play the 2, and this is actually higher than the 1, so I don't think I'll be able to win this location. Discard a card, then draw a card. There's nothing that will target the score pile right now. So I think, unfortunately, I do have to lose that one. So no points for me at this location. That's unfortunate. I really thought I had it. Alright, so we have 3 locations to visit, the 1, 2, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Definitely don't think I'll get the 1 or 2. I'll try for the 6 since these are okay numbers, although I only have 1 trump card. So that might be a little risky. You know, I'll try King of Claws and see what happens. Kind of taking a gamble there. But right off the bat, I'm going to use Lady of Flowers, discard a card with value equal to the number of cards in your hand. I'll discard this 8, and then I'll flip. I'll lose that one. I'll lose that one. So I need to score 2, which I have 2 trump cards, which I think I can score with. So I will just say I use this as a trump card to score it. And then the next card I will play for the second scored card. Alright, and I get 2 points. So all I've got left is scoring 1 or scoring 6. And I guess we'll see what's in my hand first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm thinking of using the Baron of Flowers as one of my allies, because then I get to discard. So it says discard all cards with value 1, 2, or 3, and I discard more than half my hand. And if I go to King of Eyes, I just need to score 1 card. So let's try that. So before I start my first round, I will use Baron of Flowers to discard these 5 cards. And then hopefully I don't score with too many of these. It's a 5 of eyes. I'll just use the 4 of claws. The 4 of leaves. I'll just use this. So this is getting a little iffy. I don't know if I'll be able to score with this. So potentially I could use Baron of Claws to choose this 7 and search for all 7s, but somehow I still have to lose all those cards and just have 1. I think that's my best bet. So I'll try that. So I'll look for all the 7s in the deck, and there should be 3. 1, 2, oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah, 3. Okay. Now shuffle the deck. And now I'll flip. There we go. And let's hope I lose the rest somehow. I guess I'll say King of Leaves I'll use. Look at the top card of the deck. Exchange it with a card in your hand. So I will look at the top and exchange it with 1 in my hand. Okay, so do that. Flip it. I will just discard this 7. Flip this. Oh my gosh. So that means I have to place the 7 no matter what. And so I did not win this location because now I have 2 scored. And there's nothing I can do about that. Oh well. So I have 1 more location to go to, which will have to be the Baron of Leaves. I'll remove that ally from the game. And I'll shuffle. So I'm just about almost done with this game. One, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. And hopefully we get 6 scored. We have 2 trump cards potentially and some okay cards that could be scored. Is there anything I want to swap into my allies this round? If your response is even, exchange ruler. Don't think so. I think this is the best it can be. So I'll flip and got that. So I win that one. I'll flip and then I win that one. Flip that. I don't win that one. Flip. I don't win that one again. But I don't know if I should just play a trump card here. No, I'll just use the 4. I will use Baron of Claws, choose a card in hand, search the deck for all cards with that value, draw them, and shuffle the deck. I'll choose 8 just to be safe because I have an 8 in my hand. Okay, so now I have 4 8s in my hand. Alright, we'll shuffle. And we'll flip. It's a 5 of claws, which I'll win with this 8 of claws. Nice. So now I have 4. I need to score 2 more. It might be tricky to score this right now, so I'll place this. I will score this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just need to score 1 more, and I still have a trump card in my hand. So flip. I will end up scoring this one. And I think somehow I have to get rid of these cards because I've scored 6 already. And then I'm not sure any allies will help here. Discard a card with value equal. Nope. Look at the top card. The deck, exchange it with a card in your hand. I think that's fine. King of Leaves, I'll do that. So I will look at the top card, the 2 of flowers, I'll swap that with this 8 of leaves. So essentially this is the top card. I'll flip it. I'll place this card into the discard, and then and then I'll flip this one, and I will put that in the discard. And so I've got 6 exactly scored, and so that gave me 3 points. So counting up the points, I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, plus 4 is 13. So I did not even score on the lowest level, unfortunately. I think what really cost me was not getting these, and these give you some pretty good points. So I lost out on a total of 7 points. But it was bad luck, maybe bad strategy with not using the right allies at the right time. But yeah, I love this game. I play this all the time. It doesn't take up too much space. It's pretty quick. I mean, I think I played this maybe in 20 minutes. And I ended up buying this game. I had the PNP files, so I printed it out on printer paper, and I put it in card sleeves just so that, you know, I'd be able to shuffle it well enough. And then it still wasn't too sturdy, so I ended up putting on old Magic cards, or old Magic land cards into them so that it would shuffle much better, and that helped. And so I was definitely able to enjoy the game that way. But I'm super glad that I was able to get this game shipped pretty quickly. I think I got it from Amazon. And I do want to show you guys that it comes with this really cool booklet, which I wasn't aware of until I got the game. And it's like a campaign book. They call it a scrapbook, but essentially there's a couple of different scenarios, and they have special rules on how to play and different challenges. So definitely fun. This helps with the replayability. Although I've yet to be, feel bored at all playing this without this scrapbook. And the quality of the cards are really good. It is a little bit slippery, but it's actually not as bad as like the Too Many Bones types of cards. Those are super slippery to me. But these are sturdy. They shuffle really well. The colors look great. Hopefully the camera is, showing that. And it's very compact. I'd be able to bring this and play if I were to travel, which hopefully I'll be able to do soon. I haven't gone on vacation in a long time since having my kid and since COVID. And we actually did our first sleepover for my son, and it was a success. So I anticipate hopefully going away maybe later this year. And traveling with some games. I haven't had the luxury of traveling with games recently. But yeah, Todd, I hope you will check this out. And hi, Damakas. Thanks for joining. But I am going to call it a night. It's pretty late here, almost midnight. But appreciate everyone who was able to, drop in. And I hope to see you guys next time. Have a good night.